Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. And for once it is not raining. And we are here again on our island, and it's been a little bit, it's been a few days, and I do want to apologize for not getting stuff out soon, or I've been pretty busy. I've had quite a bit of college, but thankfully I am now done with the lab hours I was required to log, and I am actually on break this week, so hopefully I'll be able to get quite a few episodes out this week before I have to go back and get ready for finals. And the other thing I did yesterday, which was pretty cool, was I actually got to go to an animation convention called the CTNX Expo, which is why I wasn't able to record yesterday, and that was super awesome, and it's really cool. But yeah, I want to be a professional animator, and so I thought it'd be a good idea to go. It was recommended by my professor that I go, and guys, it was totally worth it. I got to meet so many cool artists. I got to talk to people from studios like DreamWorks and Blue Sky Studios. Nickelodeon was there. There were so many cool, of course Disney was there, and Pixar was there too. And of course there were huge lines at their booths. But like, they even do portfolio reviews and stuff there. So I'm hoping maybe I can bring in a portfolio next time. And it was just a super cool experience. But unfortunately it did eat up most of my afternoon, and I got back super exhausted, and that's why I didn't get to record. But I really don't have that much going on the rest of this week, so I'm hoping we'll be able to dive back into Niche. Although I also have been working on more, I don't know if you saw the video, more of Nichecraft, which is my Minecraft mod based off Niche, and I'm working on the 0.0.2 update for that, and it has some pretty cool features that I'm really excited. If you're on the Facebook page, there's a post that I've been making about it, and I've been updating it on there, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping I'll have another version of that pretty soon, hopefully within the next week or two. But if not, you can still try the mod, and I finally did get it up. I was having some unfortunate issues with trying to get it uploaded, but thanks to the wonderful folks at CurseForge, I was finally able to get it uploaded, and I will be putting that link in the Nichecraft video. So if you haven't seen the video, if you haven't gotten to try the mod, go check that out. I'm going to be putting that up when I go to upload this video. But anyway, we are back here again in Niche, and we have almost this entire island explored, and I'm hoping we can actually get it done within the next few episodes here, maybe even this episode, but if not in this episode, hopefully next episode. And we have what is looking like potentially the beginnings of a Dodomingo invasion. We have two of them here, and I don't know what those jumping grasses are, but I suspect it might be more Dodomingos. We may be in for quite a bit of an issue. And I have heard the best way to deal with the Dodomingos is actually the Poison Fang, which we don't have, and I think most of our creatures don't have that. So unfortunately, that's not an option for us, but I'm hoping maybe we can get some of our Clawpaw creatures over, maybe not Neurokir here, because I know we wanted to breed him, but perhaps Kareko over here, or perhaps Rodukir up here. We can hopefully bring some of them over and start taking out these Dodomingos. And actually, this one looks like it's about to die anyway. So, let's go ahead and start a new day. And, because I think we've wrapped up everything for this turn. I think we did that last time. And see what happens. And hopefully that Dodomingo dies. Okay, it didn't die, so we're going to kill it. And we're going to kill this one. And we're going to kill, or not kill it, but at least attack it. And there we go. And it does scream, which is super obnoxious. Gonna keep bringing these guys up. And a few people were commenting on my methods for marking the creatures, and I just want to clarify. So we have the green, we have the blue, and we have the orange. And a lot of people thought I was or at least a few people thought I was marking the creatures that I'm using for exploring with the orange. That is actually not the case. A lot of the creatures that I use for exploring are orange. However, being orange doesn't necessarily mean I will use them as an explorer. Being orange just means we don't want to breed them because they have undesirable genetics that we're trying to get rid of. Did I just hear purring? Or am I imagining things? think I'm imagining things. Okay. I thought we had a horny male on our hands. But, the orange does not indicate that a creature is destined only for exploring. All the orange indicates is that we don't want to breed them. And because we don't want to breed them, a lot of the time, the creatures do end up being used for exploring. Oh, we got a bunny. So, like this guy over here is marked as orange because we don't want to breed him because he has the big nose and we are trying to get rid of that because it doesn't really help us. However, he's a berry collector. They are still given jobs, but that them being orange doesn't necessarily mean that they are an explorer. I just wanted to clear that up because it was it was bugging a few people, and it would bother me too. So, and oh dear, we just lost our mother over here. And let's try these guys. We were actually shifting back to the green because we don't want that red fur coming back in. And so we were going to look and see, maybe we can bring a Nala here. B and B, and he has D and A. Oh, okay. We'll bring a Nala over. And that's her here. We'll start bringing her this way. And we'll start moving these guys. I'm going to bring him up here first. And we're going to start moving these guys this way. And in fact, I'm going to start bringing them up towards because they can help explore. Because actually, we talked about how we have pretty much all of the genetics that we want, except we don't necessarily, I mean, this guy's ram horns are okay because they give strength too. But I think most of our creatures have the antlers, so the ram horns will probably become pretty uncommon. But we are actually starting to breed for the gray and black fur now. Because ultimately, like, we want to get, or at least what I'm hoping for with this is to get creatures who look a lot like Neurokir here. Is it Neurokir? Yeah, this is Neurokir we have selected. Who have the panda markings and the white fur. And then I also really like how the black fur looks. And maybe we'll see how panda marking looks on black fur. And we can try out a bunch of different things. And you can actually come over this way. And so we're going to start trying to mark creatures according to fur color in addition to their genetics, because we've pretty much taken care of their other genetics, because we've pretty much taken care of all the undesirable genetics. And I think we were going to move her. Yeah, Seiko is the new breeding female. And we are going to try breeding these guys. You can go off. And a lot of our creatures, a lot of our blue ones, because we do have quite the surplus of good creatures, we're sending them up off here to do some exploring. And we have little Kosi here, who's new. And little Kosi has good immunity, good genetics, again. So, but we are sending a lot of, like, Kurnu here. Probably don't want to breed with him. He does have the gray fur, but he also has the red fur, which we're trying to kind of get rid of. Dukuro here, however, would be a good choice. We're bringing these guys up, and a lot of our green and blue creatures are being used for exploring simply because we have such a surplus of them at the moment that we don't need them all to be breeding. And here we have another orange one who is a berry collector because she has the normal body gene, which we're trying to avoid. And these guys have all... these guys are pretty good. Nunu does have the normal body, which means his offspring have the potential of having the normal body. But it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten a lot of creatures that do have the big body. And, let's take a look. So, Nudakir here can start coming up this way. He does have the black, so we're not going to mark him with orange, but he also has the red, so he's not going to be blue either. Rororo here has good genetics all the way around, except for his immunity, so we do want to keep him out of the swamp. And just to clarify, just because a creature has the same immunity does not mean it has bad genetics. If all our creatures had the same immunity, that would be a problem, but we could still take... He has both A immunity, and let's come over here, let's look around, let's see if we can find a female. Like, if we look at her, she has B and A, or she has G. So we could take him and breed him with an I. Of course, we're not going to because she has the red fur. And their babies would not have the same immunity. So just because a creature has the same immunity doesn't automatically mean it has bad genetics. And look at this, little Animes here has yellow eyes. That is so cool. And she has good genetics all the way around, so we're going to mark her with the blue. And I think that's about it for our first turn. Oh, except we can take out this bunny. And I'm going to bring him closer over here. And let's go ahead and start moving in. Dakuda had the double red first, where he's going to be sent off this way to do some exploring. Duke Nuvan also, all of them are going to be moving up this way. Kunu, they're all going to start moving this way and do some exploring. And we did find a nest here in the swamp, which means that we can start moving into the swamp here. Sorry if my voice is a little weird today, and if I keep having to like clear my throat or whatever. I do think I might be getting sick, so I maybe sound a little bit off today. And let's see what's back here. Bunnies. Okay, so it might be a bunny hill that we have here, and we are about to meet in the middle. Oh, guys, how cool is this? Okay, that's pretty cool. And let's have you park. Yeah, we'll have him park himself there, and these guys can come up this way and continue the exploration. Dooku can come help, and we have a cactus, and we can continue moving our way this way and clearing the way through. And we have a bunny. We have another bunny up here, and we can keep exploring this way. And these guys can continue exploring, and we actually do want to. I'm not going to use our Duke here because he does have good genetics, and we could breed him if we need to. And we have Dodomingo that we need to kill. And Kirku can't, because he has the big nose, he can't actually, Venuda also, we're gonna bring someone over who has the claw paw gene, or who doesn't have the claw paw, to take out that cactus. And, and little, Kosi here can come out of the nest, and we can breed these guys again, and they're both pretty young. Koana could stand to have one of these fruits, and I'm actually going to bring Kureko up here off this way to help with the exploration up here. And we can continue gathering the food here. And you can gather berries from these plants, and she can't quite reach all of them, but she can do a pretty good job. And we were bringing, was it Race? Or we wanted Anala. And Anala is sick. That's not good. And we're going to bring Anala over here. And they actually can't breed this time, but they can next time. Gather these berries. And, oh, we are low on food. I just saw that. That is not good. That is not good. Oh, dear. We better start gathering some more food. Okay. Okay. And wait. Where did her... He died! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And the baby is little Kiro. I wonder, like, let's see. Do we have a black male that we could bring over? And how old is Siko here? She's not that old. Do we have a male over here? We don't have a... We might have to bring... Oh, I was hoping we would have a black one because I like the pure black. Maybe Von Kier here can start bolting over here. We'll bring Von Kier over. And let's go ahead and start a new day. And we have Death again. And I hear a carnivore. That is not good. And Rihanna here can resume the berry collecting duties there. She can keep collecting berries. Anais can actually come collect berries because they're both named Anais. She can replace her, I don't know what that is, doppelganger maybe? I don't know. Cease can collect the berries. And, oh, we should breed these guys. Isi, oh no, she's gonna die. Oh dear. Okay. So let's actually, Anara has good genes. So Anara can take her place, I think, once she dies. And Simeme, so I'm actually going to move her out of the nest. And we'll put Anara in the nest. And Roaro here can move out this way and start moving up this way. Duda here. And then Simeme can come out here. She has good genes. And we'll breed, I think, yes. And we'll breed these guys. And he can keep gathering berries because we need berries. badly. And there are these guys, and we'll have... who do we want to have? Rakora here. I think we're going to put Rakora in this nest and have her start breeding potentially. Maybe with Takir. So G and B, G and H, so that's decent. I'm going to bring... I'll leave him there. We can breed them. And he can come over here and explore this. And we'll get that bunny. We'll do this. That Dodomingo is on the loose. And she has... Why is she marked? Oh, because she has the big nose. We can go ahead and mark those. I'm going to bring her this way. And she can explore. And this guy... Is this Dodomingo hurt? Hopefully this Dodomingo is hurt enough to die. And is it? That's Curcu that we're looking at. The Dodomingo's hurt pretty bad, but not badly enough to die yet. We'll use this guy to kill him. And continue exploring up this way. The Dodomingos are annoying because you kind of have to kill them, otherwise they just annoy the heck out of you. I mean, I guess you don't have to kill them, but they are very obnoxious. And Duke can come up this way and continue exploring. We can clear this piece of grass and move him this way. We are down to 10 berries. That is not good. And we can continue. We can gather this. And we can gather this berry. And there's not one on that one. He can gather, and she can come and breed with him. And Race can move upward to continue. Oh, and she'll command this berry bush. And those guys are okay. And these guys... Rememe can handle the berry picking, but Dukuro, I think we're going to bring up this way, and we'll have him get that acorn. And we're going to continue bringing Nudakir up this way. And Kuro can leave the nest, but we'll leave him in there for another turn because we don't want to waste food. Because we are down to 7 food. And we are losing creatures, but I think that wasn't unexpected. But we have rain! Oh, I have never been so happy to see rain before. Oh my goodness, this is so well timed. So let's gather up all the food we can. And we can gather from this bush. And we have nice little baby here. We can gather off this bush, and we can gather off this one. And our little baby Tavon, sounds like he's kind of named after his father. Tavon and Rakora, Takir and Rakora had Tavon. And he is very, very pretty. Oh, he's very pretty. And he has the claw paw. And we can kill this bunny. And the berry bushes over here have all regrown. And we might want to send someone over to help with those. And we can gather off this one. And we can gather from this bush. And you can come over here just in case that bunny gets any ideas. And he can gather more berries. And we will kill this bunny. So that's bringing our food up in... Ooh! Oh! Kirvanro. Wow, he's pretty unique. And look at the... Look at his mane! He mutated the black mane, I think. Did he? Yeah, yeah! Oh, wow! Wow, he's pretty. And he got the ram horns from his father. Which is cool, but they'll probably end up being bred out, but they're still cool, and they still give the strength, so I'm okay with that, just like the antlers do. And he is striped, and he has the gray fur, double gray fur, which gives the white coat. Wow, he's really cool. He's kind of like a zebra guy, almost. And he has secondary panda, so... let's go ahead. Oh, and we can gather more here. More berries to collect here. And did that. I don't think it replenished... that bush, unfortunately. And Vonkir can make his way over here. And Kuro can leave the nest. And he has good genes, and we can breed these guys. And they do have somewhat different immunity. Sasira is about to die, so we'll need to get another collector over here. I think Anako we're going to send off to help protect. He can gather more food off there. And we'll send Who do we want to send? Maybe Dekuro. I feel bad for making him take out the cactus. He actually doesn't have enough moves to do it anyway, so we'll continue exploring this way. Continue exploring out this way. And I did hear a carnivore, so we might... Yeah, that's the carnivore. So we're going to fight the carnivore. It might hurt us a little bit, but it hopefully won't be too bad. This guy can gather these, and that stupid Dodomingo is coming. Let's bring them up this way. Bring him up here. And Ravanu can come over here and maybe, attack the Dodomingo. And Lanara can come up here and we can kill this bunny. And we can explore and continue to explore. And we can explore here. And did we lose? We lost our collector up there. So Kosi here has good genes as well. Kosi and Animace. So I think maybe we'll send... They have identical genetics, although the eyes are different and the pattern is different. So let's send Animace up this way. Because with the black, the solid pattern looks really cool. Where there's no pattern. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So we can now send someone up here who has an injury and have them collect from that plant. And it will heal their injury. And hey, no, he doesn't have another move. I thought he had another move, dang it. And I think that's it for this turn. The turns take quite a bit of time when you have so many creatures. And oh, we lost our male over here. That's not good. However, Anara can now breed with Rota. Sameme can start moving. And maybe Dukdukta can come down here because it's... Oh, no. That's not a good idea. Nudakir has normal body, so we'll leave him... Or we'll put him on orange. And we got to send a male down here. I should have been watching more carefully. We got to find a good male now. These guys had Mare, who's got good genes and good immunity. Because they're not too similar. Maybe Dekuro has normal body, and I think that's their son anyway. Oh dear. Kirvanro, perhaps. Perhaps. Kirvanro can journey over. And, well... No, Nudakir we don't want to breed with. Actually, maybe Sameme. B and A, we just moved her the other way. B and A and B and D. So it's somewhat different. So I think we're going to start bringing Kirvanro this way. And he can make his journey along the edge of the island to this nest. And yeah, these guys had the same... I guess we can breed them for a little bit for the time being, even though that's really not gonna be that good, because we'll have creatures with lowered immunity, but it's still creatures we could use to help collect some food. And dang it, bunny, you're dying. There we go. Okay, let's take out this carnivore. Venuta got a little bit hurt. We have that fruit we can use to help and heal a creature. It grew back. This one has not, and this one has not. And Duke Tata can grab this food, kill this bunny, grab that food, and we'll bring him over to help get ready to help with that. And we bred those guys. And we have Tavon who can come out here. And we can breed these guys. Who? What? Was that? Okay, I think that was just the ones that I just bred them. I think the purr was a little bit delayed. That scares me. Every time I hear purring now, I wonder if it's a horny male, and it freaks me out. Oh my goodness. I'm feeling a little bit scattered too, so like I said, I might be getting sick. I'm a little bit out of it. We gotta figure out. So let's see, is there anyone... I kind of want to save that fruit for if we have someone who's actually really hurt. Let's, Dekuro. let's go ahead and attack the Dodomingo. And, oops, gotta change her to blue. And here's another Dodomingo. My goodness, these guys are a pain in the butt. There we go, got the Dodomingo. Dang it, seriously? Where the heck is the nest? I'm pretty sure there's like a Dodomingo nest somewhere in these plants, but I can't quite find it. And oh, we can gather that last berry. And you can gather a berry. I'm pretty sure these logs are Dodomingo nests. I really don't know exactly what they are, but I think they're Dodomingo nests. And you can gather berries, and you can gather berries. And these guys just had baby Mary. Gather the berry. Rororo can start moving. And you can gather berry. Yeah, let's go on ahead. And I hear a lot going on. I heard a bunny get killed, which means we either have a horny male or we have a carnivore, and I'm going to investigate what the heck this is. There's a bunny burrow up there. And let's go ahead, gather that food, attack the Dodomingo. Dodomingo, you went exactly where I want to go. There we go. Stupid Dodomingos. Those guys are really a pain. And let's gather that. And let's bring these guys up and do a little bit of exploring. I'm hoping that Dodomingo will get close again. Because if so, we can kill it. There's two of them running around back there. And I don't actually know which nest they're from or where their nest is. Aha! Let's go ahead and attack. And we'll see if they come back. We can grab that from the bunny. Oops. Okay, I guess that gave us food, but that destroyed the berry bush. And we got that Dodomingo. I'm going to start moving him up here. These guys can come further up here. These guys can also... Or I'm going to bring Rodukduk up this way and have him start exploring. And these guys just had another little baby. Let's collect the berries. Macy. And let's go ahead and we can get this bunny. And we have another fruit that just grew, and he can help gather again. And do we have any creatures that are hurt that need the fruit? Because if we do, I'm thinking Venuta maybe. I kind of want to save those fruits, though, because I feel like we might have some creature that will really need them. And so I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I feel like we should maybe save them. And why is Anako... What was I doing with her again? I was doing something with her, wasn't I? I don't know. This little guy, Curvanero, I kind of don't want to move him until he grows up, but I don't think there's a bird nearby, and he'll grow up this turn. And we have Isco, who's, he has secondary toxic body. And she got secondary toxic body. I don't really like that as much because it doesn't give as much movement and strength boosts. Like, it doesn't give those boosts. We got Kurduk here, who has bad immunity. And, okay, he's old enough now. I hear another carnivore somewhere, dang it. And these stupid Dodomingos, my goodness. There's like a million of them. And they are so irritating. Okay. Please die. And there we go. Finally got the Dodomingo. Finally. Let's come up here. Explore that area. The bunny better not eat the fruit. No, I don't think the bunnies can eat the fruit. And we are just about... I want to see if we can actually explore the rest of this grass, because if we can, then that means that we are about ready to move on to our next island, which is actually over here with this grass right here by the port. So there's something in the bushes. It is a carnivore, dang it. And I'm going to send this one over here to help. Oh, and we are totally out of food. It did just rain, so we have some berries we can collect. That was kind of bad news. We also just lost our mama up here, and I think that's enemies. Uh-oh. Rotaku. Renala here. Is that... How does she... She maybe got sick when she was little. Gonna move her out of the nest. Kosi. We may have to breed Kosi and Rotaku. Enemies. Let's try breeding Kosi and Rotaku, even though... Ah, we're out of food again. Dang it. You know what? You can't destroy the cactus. We're gonna explore. That's the other thing we gotta do, is build upon food. However, since we don't actually have much... I'm losing my train of thought, sorry. Since we don't actually have much more to explore, we can actually... I mean, there's just a few spots of grass here and there, and then these tiles to uncover. We can actually... we'll be just starting to breed for the genetics we want to bring with us to the final island, the hardest island. And we have little Kurduk here, who has the good genetics. We're going to move new Kirkir. So we'll be breeding for the good genetics, and we won't probably have to use quite as much food up. But that is still concerning, and we probably want to go with a lot of food to the hard island. So Kore here has good genetics, so we'll move her out of the nest and turn her marker to blue, and we'll keep breeding these guys. And do we move him? We did not move him. Let's go ahead and collect here. Although, there's so much we need to do, though. We gotta breed Anala and Neurokir. Is there another... We lost our collector here, so we're gonna bring her over here, gather these berries. Vonkir, I'm actually going to move here, have him shake the tree. This little baby can step out of the nest. She can gather and breed. And that gives us 2 moves. We lost a gatherer. We can get this berry. Are there any other berries we're missing? There's the healing ones, but those don't give you food. I'm going to bring Rotaku up here where he can... cause more acorns to fall. And yeah, and we were going to bring Sameme down this way. We can do that and breed these guys. And we are completely out of food once more. So food has become a bit of an issue, I will say that. Perhaps, do we have... Where was the healing berries? We're all the way up there. Rororo. I think we're gonna make you go after the bunny, and that will take some food, but it'll give us some food, and we can continue him on his journey here. Okay. So things have gotten pretty interesting. Oh, there's another one we can grab here, another acorn. And I'm gonna actually have him come shake the tree. And we can gather some of that and gather another one. Things have gotten pretty interesting. We are running low on food. Oops, we forgot to deal with these guys. Sorry. Let's go ahead and bring Macy out, and we can breed them again. We're running pretty low on food, and we have almost the entire island explored. There's just a few spots of grass, so we are about ready to move to our next island, and we will probably try and do that next time. So we're going to have to start breeding for the genetics we want and trying to get them... Get the creatures with the genetics we want ready to move. So, but we'll do that next time, and until then, this is Jay over and out.